2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Heat taking on the Celtics. For the Miami Heat, a loss in their opening game. They're laser focused now on winning that first one tonight. Celtics, Heat, up next. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Here's Brown. Pass to Smart. Now Tatum fires for three. He buries it from three.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Lowry. Really had his troubles in the loss to Chicago. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Adebayo finds Butler. Over Smart. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. Seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now here's Adebayo. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Free throws good, Adebayo. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And that one's long. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Here's Smart. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Brown. Outside White. Rebound by the Heat. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
This team downed them in last year's conference finals, ultimately ending their championship dreams.
Now here's Martin. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Smart against Lowry. Outside White. Smart for three. Boston, no good that time either.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Hero on the wing. The three is up. The rebound by Jason Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Smart. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Lowry with it, guarded now by Smart. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's a one-on-one situation. And so he draws the foul, headed to... the line to shoot a pair.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
That's good from Horford. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Horford hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Martin finds Hero. 5 on the clock. Unloads. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Brown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now here's Tatum. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Here's Lowry. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. The floater and the layup good by Smart.
The clever floater, right? Marcus Smart putting the right amount of touch on what is really a tough shot.
White against Hero. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Tatum against Martin. Six to shoot. They get it back. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Hits the three-pointer.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Lowry outside. Shoots over Brown. Here's Adebayo. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Timeout called. The Celtics. Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason, working things out.
All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Number 1, the Celtics. 4th, Miami.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
Brown against Martin. Smart outside. Here's White. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Smart finds Tatum. Now White. He's guarded by Hero. Boston, no good that time either. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Over White. Hero, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
That's good from White.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Hero. Williams is checked in for Boston. That one misses.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success. Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Pass to Butler. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Butler's got his second basket on the night.
Jimmy Butler's so consistent from the mid-range, and if the defense wants to take away the three and the restricted area, work that shot, no problem.
Now here's Brown. His last outing, he had 20. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now a three-point Miami lead.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Boston calls time here.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
It's time to get on your feet. The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who wants one?
And the Heat making a change here. Strus is checked in. Miami on D. Three-point lead. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Omer, you're 7.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Oladipo finds Strus to the left wing. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here at 7, passes to Oladipo. 4 on the clock. They get the rebound. And your 7 gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 4.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Vincent. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here at 7, passes to Strus. Misses the 3. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Here's Vincent. Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Williams passes to Griffin. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You just get a sense how comfortable Blake Griffin is when he is near the cup. Makes it look effortless.
Pass to Oladipo. Fires it. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Brogdon from downtown. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Adebayo against Williams. Here's Pritchard. Vincent grabs a miss. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo on the wing. And Oladipo slams it home.
What big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
Brogdon against Strus. And that one drops for him.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the Heat shooting about 43% since tip-off. Oladipo outside. 1:14 left in the first. Out to the right wing. Back to your 7. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Williams on the wing. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 3-point game. Oladipo against Brown. Oladipo outside. Pulls up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Oladipo's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, right now, Oladipo is just manipulating the defense in the pick-and-roll situation. The man is doing work.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Oladipo outside. Wide open. Here's Vincent. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
And so here is Miami. 3-point lead. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's your 7 in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Robinson can't hit.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Lowry. Right side, Butler. Fade away. Smart grabs the miss. And for Boston, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Smart against Butler. Pass to your 7. Lowry with it. Hero on the wing. Here's the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smart. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Over Smart. Oh, what a play by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Butler. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's White. He had 16 in the win against Philadelphia. Back to Smart. Up and over Lowry. Boston again missing.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Butler. And again, it's Miami converting.
Butler.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's about all-out effort from Al Horford. He refuses to be denied.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. Really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
The free throw is off from Horford. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch under guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Lowry left side. Hero against White. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Hero. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
White. First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero. 1.
The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Brogdon. It's Smart on the wing. And he drives in, up and over Lowry, and it's Smart missing.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Fires the 3. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Martin outside. Hero, the pass to Lowry.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Back to Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
It's Martin on the wing. Hero outside. Boston with a rebound. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Here's Smart on the take, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
My goodness gracious, if you give Marcus Smart a lane to the hoop, you can turn the lights out. This guy is such a vicious dunker.
And here's Butler. He's coming off a 25-point game against Chicago.
And let's not forget about the assists. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Pass to Brogdon. And there's the drive. And Brogdon with the stuff.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
It's Martin on the wing. Hero outside. Brogdon against Robinson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Foul. Now at the line, Duncan Robinson. 2.
The first one falls. And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Vincent is subbed in for Hero. And both free throws good for Robinson.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Pass to White. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 5 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Here's Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by White. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Griffin. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Lowry. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in. And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. And the shot goes.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Martin. Now here's Strus. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Vincent. Martin outside. Back to Vincent. Takes the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Tatum. And there it is for him. And now a three-point Boston lead.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Outside Strus. Drops in the three. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Pritchard. Fires top of the key. The shot comes out. Now the Heat take it the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Strus. Shot from 12. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum from long range. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Pass to Adebayo. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. Here's Oladipo. Tatum with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Yurtsevens checked in for Miami. A minute 35 left in the first half. Clock at 6. Here's Vincent. And again, the Heat missing. Williams with it. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Here's Pritchard. Nails it from 3. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the night.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Here's Vincent. Outside Strus. Pass to Yurtseven. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Miami calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Vincent. Back to Strus. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo against Williams. Miami, no good that time either. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Brown. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Strus the pass to Oladipo. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace. Trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 23 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison and playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole other hand. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.